Every time you see the magic rock, you die a little inside. Welcome to the Balkan city of Loire, I guess it's called. I forgot what the name is. We can check. Loire. Sure. However you want to pronounce it, it doesn't matter, because it's a town that you can spend quite a bit of time in. Doing all kinds of strange stuff. Like, for example, telling your fortune. All is in the stars. Let me read your fortune. Beware of dogs. A whistle for luck. What you seek is in the woods. Neat. Well, these fortune tellers are here to give you hints. Fairly vague ones. Well, well. Welcome to Bounty's Inn. Hey, don't push me, bitch. We need to get our guests some wine. We've also got exotic dancing and music for you. I'm not sure if I asked for this, but sure. This service is one of the most expensive here. In total, it's 1,000,000 gems. Please settle your tab now.
Can you even fucking get that many?
I'm not paying. Get lost, you're out of your mind, I'm not paying. Hey pal, you pulling my leg? Our pricing is very clear. If you can't pay, you can pay it off at the labor camp. Well, who said I'm gonna do any of that shit? I just listened in, Bounty, keeping your greedy hands dirty again. Don't you recall my warning? Clean up your act or pay with your life? Not true. This is one of our special services. It's a new promotion to scare the guests and provide services free.
What kind of a promotion is that?
I will advertise this promotion to the village folk. Please do. Thank you. Well, he was shut down. Instantly. Sorry about that, not everyone here is that low. Don't think badly of us. Odd, I get this feeling I have met you before. If you plan to become the groom, you'll see the princess tomorrow. Isn't that a bit quick? I barely got in town. What about this marriage shit? Hey, what about this wine? It doesn't taste very good. That lady with a sword, she's Lady Fida, who guards the princess. A lady, but a fantastic swordsman. She's my heroine. Wait. Ah, look who it is. You stay in? Then use the room. On the right. If you make a racket that night, out you go. True enough. But wait, who live in this room? A dog. This country must be pretty rich to and civilized to allow dogs to just rent rooms. No, seriously, what the fuck?
Maybe someone else got your ability to speak to animals. And the dog just walked in and was like, I would like a room for 1 week, please. I'm here to attend the wedding.
But why?
Why is it there? Why? I don't know. Maybe it's a not even dog. Maybe it's a statue because it doesn't appear to move at all. Can you go in that room? It's a dog. It's an actual moving dog.
It's a dog.
Holy shit. Can we interact with it?
No.
Aww.
I make medicine. My sleeping potion is popular among insomniacs. I came to Mushwoods looking for ingredients, but found no mushroom. This season you would expect to even want to be growing. Well, clearly you don't know where you're looking at. If you plan to stay, shout at the old lady at the counter. Why shout? I don't do stuff like that because I want to, you know. The boss says I have to do, so I do. Don't think of me as evil. Ah, it's the economy, asshole. I'm kind. I am an economist and I forecast the growth of towns. This town's economy is stunted by the king's rigid rule. There is no hope for growth without a major change in policies. This town's economic index is crap.
It really is.
A whole whopping 0%. How would you like a freshly baked croissant?
I would love some.
That does look good, I'll take one. Some appetite, you make me proud. What do you mean? Is it uncommon for people to eat a whole croissant in this town?
I eat 3 for breakfast sometimes.
I have plenty of drinks, but the king takes it all. I want to make drinks everyone can enjoy. I can't do that now.
Your king is an alcoholic.
Oh, he's a complete asshole. But he gets his comeuppance. Sort of. What is this? Beggars in the trade call at the back door. Well, fuck you too, lady. White Wind the thief captured while breaking into the castle. Okay. Who dat? If you can make the princess speak, you shall be wedded to her. Apply at castle if you feel capable. Neat. Between you and me, the king here is a total tyrant. Why that king would make this proclamation is beyond me. Groom search or not, I wish they would cut back on the festivities. We find it hard enough just getting by day to day. What a filthy wretch. You don't mean to marry the princess, do you? Save your time. Says you, bitch. Who's this? What? What the fuck? Is he, like, stupid?
Maybe he is stupid.
Everyone that goes to Northwest Forest comes out badly disturbed. Maybe the rumors of ghosts are really true.
Probably so. Ghosts do exist in this universe after all.
Odd name for a forest, I gotta say. It sounds like, oh, it's the North Forest. It's in the north. The north of the forest. Like no fucking shit. Oh, Jean's house. One day there will come a time when the masses rule the country. For that coming age, I study night and day. Funny you mention that. Do you wish to speak to Mother? She may be hard to understand. Oh yeah, this is the house of an Alzheimer's lady. She doesn't say
That's fucking depressing.
She doesn't say much of anything, but she is quite clearly disturbed by the king in his murderous ways. Anyway, here is a poor artist with a cat. So very reminiscent of today's artists. Did you come to buy
how
one
many
of
of
my
us have
paintings?
cats? I'd like to buy one of his paintings if he paints that cat.
Have a seat. I'll get you something to drink. Do you have something to drink? I'm Mattis. As you can see, I'm a painter, and a very broke one. But I don't paint so I can eat. I paint because for me, to paint is to live. I want people to see what I have seen and
Clearly
felt
not
through
living
my
very
art.
well.
What do you think of my paintings? Well,
I don't know, we haven't seen one yet.
You can't see them, but just say it's good. I don't know much about paintings, but I like yours. That's great. You made my day. How about that drink? Ah, refreshing mango drink. You're the first person to praise my art. Thanks for the confidence. Sweet, that was a good move. Yes, I'm going already, don't worry. We will help Mattis in the future, but right now there really isn't much we can do. What are you doing here? I'm going to heckle Lush Lewis when he comes out. Why? Ooh. Shock. Ugh. That fucking bastard is still there. I do
He's
like
everywhere. He knows all, sees all, is all.
I do like the look of that armor and weapon.
That's nice.
But why are you here? And he responds with, why are you running? Okay, so we got some new weapons, we got some new armor, and we got some bulb. Let's get this shit equipped and save up, because I'm actually getting a bit tired. And probably severely dehydrated too. Okay, so we got ourselves some ring mail and a silver pike. Pretty good stuff to start out with. Now, before we end this session, let's see, how many magic rocks do we have?
God fucking damn it. We probably got at least, I was about to say at least 30, yeah.
We have 30.
I do know that there is a boss later on that you pretty much have to defeat with magic, so we might want to get at least a couple of them.
You do?
Yeah, she's apparently got insane defense, and because of that it's very difficult to beat her with just beating the shit out of them.
A healing spell from the Ra tree. Oh, you can get your pins rejuvenated here too.
Ooh, nice.
A teleportation spell from Kumari. Now the cool thing about these magic rocks is that they're not used up when you buy something from this guy. Instead you allocate the magic rocks for that particular spell, and then you use it up, you get your rock back.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. That's a very good system.
Well, that's my speculation at least, because I always seem to have just the same amount of rocks every time I use the spell. So, I may be wrong, but we'll see. You can clip through the towels. Sweet. Alright, let's go save up and call it a session, because I'm getting a bit tired, and I do have to go to work later today. So I would prefer not to be...
Yeah, I feel you there.
I prefer not to be dead tired. Not to mention, I will need to go to sleep soon.
I'm already dead tired. I got about an hour of sleep last night. I didn't get to sleep until about 1:30 in the morning, probably more closer to 2, and the moment I finally got to sleep, Dad came home, woke me the fuck up, because he's loud trying to get through that stupid door. Then my cat just kept waking me up, like every half hour. Eventually I just said, fuck the lot of yous.
Thanks, cat.
I love him to pieces, but fuck, he needs to respect personal space when sleeping.
Get beat. Alright, so we've done some progress this time around. Next time we're going to take care of many human problems and perhaps even complete this chapter. What awaits us exactly? Well, I can't say. It would be a spoiler. All I can say though is that humans are bastards. So we'll get to see how and why next time.
So that was a fucking lie.
Hello and welcome back for some more Terranigma. Every time I say that, I get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to fuck up saying that name.
Don't you mean Terranigma? No.
No, we don't. And now that we've planted that seed in our head, one of us is going to do it.
It will happen.
It's going to just be... Just right at the end, we're just going to say it by accident and go, fuck!
It's gonna be just as bad as Wigger Wednesday.
I'm sorry, what?
It was a misfortunate typo from Nintendo's Twitter account. Something about Wiggler Wednesday, but they forgot the L.
Ooh, that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, and everybody remembers it. Speaking of which, it is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's Wigger Wednesday. What the fuck are we doing?
For those of you who don't know what a wigger is, it is a white person who is basically acts very, very black for no particular reason other than they
stereotypically
want to
black.
be that way. Yeah, stereotypically black. So Eminem, really. I don't know. I barely remember Eminem, other than the fact that there was a bunch of controversies about his music. I barely remember him.
I don't even know any of his controversies. I just know that he was like a pretend rapper from back in the days.
Who was discovered... I think he wasn't discovered by, but I can't remember who he discovered. He discovered a very famous black rapper, I believe. Which, that's just mildly embarrassing, and I don't know where you're going either, so I don't know why you're asking me.
Ah, the one F castle.
What is the... Wait, what is that run? What is that run, Psycho?
It's better from sideways. From sideways, it just looks like he's saying haters gonna hate.
Here. I fucking love it. He looks like that gif of Theresa May coming out to on stage. That's that stupid dancing thing that got memed to hell and back a while back.
That's not very nice. They just let out a little bit of a hint that the king is an asshole. Oh yeah, in case you forgot, and well, we certainly did, so that's nothing new. We are currently dealing with Chapter 3 of the Resurrection of the Genius, as it's called. And the idea mainly is that they're trying to make sure that certain geniuses of history actually do what the fuck they were supposed to do.
That's gonna be interesting.
Like, for example, making sure that Columbus doesn't die in a random Spanish castle.
Yeah, sure, why not? Why the fuck not, eh?
I mean, it would be nice if he survived.
It's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The thing is, he's already done his voyage to America, but apparently something happened during it, and the local authorities don't really appreciate it. Are you here as a potential groom? Yeah, something like that. Is the princess cute? Well, of course.
Well, of course.
Shut up.
I have a feeling she's not.
Before you are called, stay in the waiting room at the right with the rest of the douchebags. Speaking of which, 3 guesses who is the biggest douchebag.
I was going to say fucking 3 triplets and an anime antagonist.
Yeah, what's this guy from Sword Art Online doing here? Go back to your own fucking game. Fucking
It's
asshole.
not even Sword Art Online. That's just... Jesus, what the fuck? The fucking Final Fantasy it up over here.
Ah, this guy is the lazy guy. The Alphonse. When it comes to strength, I will never lose. I don't know. We'll see about that. How do I get... Well, I could just walk around, but I wanted to go straight. Is the princess cute? I hope
I like
so.
that nobody knows who this princess looks like. You'd think, given she's a princess, you know, everybody would at least know what she looks like.
You want to become the princess's groom? Cute. Boy, let me tell you something. You don't have the
barely look
strength,
older
the
than
looks,
me.
or brains to be chosen. So,
Neither of these three idiots.
you're telling me that you are perfect? Something like
I
that.
do like the so.
He is now known as Jerk.
Excellent.
I am Royd. I'm not interested in the princess, but I do like her wealth. Now that I'm here, you don't stand a chance, boy.
Surely somebody heard him say that and can alert somebody.
You, the last to enter with the pointy gold hair. The interview shall start with you. Oh, that's convenient. So this is the
Suck it, jerk.
This is the medieval times speed dating. Thank fuck it's Thank fuck this is speed dating and not Tinder, because otherwise this would be the most depressing episode.
We just swipe 20 times and get one person, and it turns out to be a dude.
You walk up to the princess and she's like, I'm a foodie. Ugh. Oh no!
No, she walks up to the princess, and the first thing she does is call you Daddy Senpai.
No, she gives you a fucking ginormous list of demands. I want my man to be like this.
Wasn't there a controversy recently where some girl basically matched with like 100 guys on Tinder and made them compete like that?
What?
Yeah, she basically went down the list of all the things that like a stereotypical guy is meant to be, and she did that, and like a few people talked about it, but barely anyone like actually talked about it. I barely remember the story. It was like last year, the year before, something like that. It was just fucking stupid, the whole thing. So you did come. Princess L is to be pitied. I take it that woman is the Princess L.
Yeah, the one sitting. She has a striking similarity to LA from the Underworld. I think that was her name. Well, the game will be gracious
so it's
enough
not
to
cheating
remind.
if we date her.
Princess LA. She looks identical to the LA I know. Even her name is the same. What's going on? She doesn't speak though because she doesn't feel like it. She ignored me! Darn. Totally unlike my LA.
I like that he's saying this out loud.
Well,
Also, did your game freeze or something? Because nope, it's fine. It's just the sound died.
yep. I will now explain the rules for choosing Princess Ele's groom. Princess Ele is of age, so a suitable groom is desired by the king. Tragically, a psychological problem has made the princess mute. They don't wish to talk about
Psychological problem?
They don't wish to talk about it, but it's a reasonable problem to be mute about. We'll learn about it. The king is extremely saddened by this. No, he's not. The king decided that anyone who can cure her shall be her husbandro. Any person finding a cure shall return and report his findings. He will be granted a certain amount of time to find the cure. How long that is, it's never specified, and it doesn't even matter.
It's how long you need, basically.
Yeah. So I have to find the cause of the princess's muteness. Correct. If you discover anything, report it at once.
It's not going to be something really fucked up, is it?
I mean, what kind of game are we playing here, my dear friend? The kind of game
It's
where
90s.
the kind of game where
90s.
the goats are willing to eat one another. So to say that something won't be fucked up is wishful thinking.
Jesus fucking Christ. What level of fucked up is this gonna be?
Not sexual.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, they didn't go that low.
Thank fuck, because if it was that low, I would genuinely just fucking go off on one.
The princess is from Storkholm, a village in Northwest Forest. I believe it's supposed to be Stockholm, but here we changed the names around a little bit.
Wait a second. Why is the princess from a village and not of the king's bloodline? Surely the princess would be raised in the current... She's adopted, isn't she? After the king destroyed her town or something like that?
Well, there goes my desire to make this a lore through, I guess. You fucking spoiler machine.
It's not my fault, it's going to be a fucking cliche.
It
The moment he
is
said that, I could work it out.
It pretty much is like that.
You're forgetting the fact that 1, I'm a story-focused gamer, and 2, I'm a fucking writer, man. This kind of shit is easy.
Yo, brother, don't be so scared. Come over for a chat. I may not look it, but I'm a famous thief. But don't get me wrong. I just take from those with too much and redistribute it fairly.
To myself and my friends.
We also have another friend who we don't talk about, Trotsky. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, eh? What do you think?
I think you're an ass.
I think you deserve to be here, but for the sake of, well, reasons, we'll probably let him out.
Probably have to, yeah.
Now, there is a thing we can actually do before we proceed forward with this plot. And that is, we can go to an entirely different continent to do stuff.
I love stuff.